Hey guys, how are you doing? First of all, I want to say this is a positive review, okay? I'm enjoying the game. Of course, there is issues, and I want to talk what kind of issues and why there is issues, and you know what can be done. Of course, not everything is in our hands, and we can just hope and pray. But I like the basic stuff that the game consists of. I really enjoy the game. And of course, there is pay to win aspects, and of course, there is, like some stuff I don't like. But in general, this is a very positive review, and I'm enjoying the game. And I'm sure if it goes to global launch, which is not confirmed yet, but I think they should do it, it will crash. It will smash everything. It's the same as Front Liberty. Servers will die. There won't be proper connections. All Steam will crash, everything will crash, and people will play the shit out of this game. Everybody will love this game, and they will play the shit out of this game. Okay, now why? Let's begin with the positives. Okay, of course, as I said, there's negatives, and I will mention the negatives later on. For sure, we're gonna go through it, and I'm not gonna hide anything, and I'm gonna sugarcoat it. But let's look what the game offers for now. Character creation is insane. You can make goblins that doesn't look human, and you can make superstars with like boob sliders. Okay, there's a if you haven't googled it yet, AION2 boob sliders, you will understand. So the character creation is amazing. It's mesmerizing. It looks good. It looks fantastic. I love it. And you can create a lot of interesting characters, the way you want, even the body shapes and everything else. To me, it's perfect. Graphics on open world, amazing. The map, maybe it's a little too small in general, because there's, it does not feel as large, but I think they made it a little bit more condensed, because it's also like, it's 50% mobile MMO, 50% computer, PC MMO. So I'm sure they had it in mind to not make it too large. So, and it's the same reason why the render distance is not as big as I would like it to be, because they needed to accommodate the mobile players too. But dude, the graphics, my god, does it look good? I think like it's the first Unreal Engine 5 that I could run properly with like all graphics maxed out. I have the DLSS on. Okay, I'm running 4090. Okay. And I'm streaming on a laptop, so there's less strain on my computer. The game does require a lot of resources, but I think it runs the best out of any Unreal Engine 5 that I've ever played, to be brutally honest. It is smooth, it looks fantastic. If I'm gonna put some screenshots right here, you will shit your pants. It looks beautiful. Everything, like all the zones, traversing, the travel as you're flying by, dude, it looks so good. Every zone looks different and its own like kind of theme, dude, I love it. All the monsters look amazing. All the monsters that have like their own distinctive, like coloring, the features, dude. I can't butter it up enough, like how good the game looks in general. The gameplay, combat is fun and engaging. There's a lot of like dodging. I'm avoiding here. I'm going to do this. The boss is doing that because you have like a trigger kind of like a alert, like it's going like a circle and it's like rising up. Oh, it's going to hit when the zone reaches the end. So you have like a trigger kind of like reactive aspect to it. So you have to avoid all the skill shots and so etc. There's a lot of jumping. There's like, for example, a wave that's coming at you from the boss, and you have to jump over it and go to the boss and stagger the boss. So it's amazingly done. It's similar to Front Liberty. I'm sure they took a lot of ideas and content from Front Liberty. But it looks and feels really, really good. Like it feels interactive. Like, for example, even this thing that the bosses have stagger, right? So once you stagger the boss, you have a special skill which will like beam the boss, pa, 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 and you need to like be mindful of it. So you cannot do your full combo just before. So you need to be prepared to unleash your stagger finishing kind of like a punishing skill that all classes have. and you still need to like invest into it, like skill points and such, and like upgrade it so it is more viable, because for PvE it's very important. So the gameplay feels like a, like a reactive, triggerable like combat. PvP also fun. There's a lot of counters, a lot of CC, different kind of like resistances and survivabilities, bro. Every class feels, well, I can't say every class, but every class looks fun to me. I'm playing Elementalist right now, so I'm playing like, it's literally have summons, you have damage over time, you have a lot of critical, you have a lot of healing. It's very like, it's kind of like a single player survivalistic class with a good damage over time abilities. So it has like sustained damage over time. And dude, it's literally a class made for me. Like, I love it, and I can't have enough because I play everything. I play battlefields, I play dungeons, I play PvP, invasions, and everything else. I farm the mobs around. Dude, everything is fun in this game. Everything is fun in this game, and like, even like, I summon the spirits, right? And there's a skills that like, I use a skill, and it does something, and then my spirit, the element that I summoned, also reacts to that skill. So I need to position myself, I need to position the spirit. It's all like interactable, and it's all combined, and the combat feels so combo heavy and so good. So, dude, I cannot put in words how fun it is to play this game. Like, when I started Front Liberty, I was like, oh, this is cool, oh, this is cool, it's da-da-da. And then eventually kind of went like, everyone playing the same shit, I'm playing this. So I hope it's not gonna be the same in here. But at the moment, it just feels so good. It feels so good. Another thing, any armor in the game is a skin. Any armor, this is the best. This is the best feature of any game on the planet. On any game on the planet, this is the best feature. If you dismantle any armor on the game, you get a skin out of it. And then you can piece by piece put it on. You can piece, like, I choose a helmet from this set, I choose gloves from this set, I choose a cape from this set, shoes from this set, weapons from this set, shoulders from this set, even jewelry. You can put one earring like this, other earring like this, necklace, I put my rings like this. Dude, none of the games would make it free. Why does this game has free skins from any items you have? And it has its own from cash shop, the skins. You have skins that you can earn, for example, the events, like there's like a mini games event skins. You can have PvP skins. You can have like monthly, what's the fuck is called? Achievements kind of skins. So there's a lot of stuff to engage yourself to and collect. So the armor, to me, the armor aspect of like looking cool, it's insane. Because even now, I already have like over 100 items, maybe more, of customizable parts that I can put on and make a different looking sets any way I wanted to. This is amazing. It's the best thing I ever seen. Okay, you can dye it, and it costs money. It's not amazing. It's very expensive right now, so I think people will understand when nobody's doing it. They will understand what's happening, okay? But for now, it is, it's hands down my most favorite feature in the game. Another thing is mounts. Any enemy in the game is a mount, okay? Any enemy in the game is a mount, and you can ride it, and you can have it as a pet running near you. Pets have like levels up to 5. So once they reach the next level, so let's say you take 10 souls, because they always drop. You kill one monster, they always drop 1 soul. You reach 10 souls, you get a mount. You reach 50 souls, it levels up, and like you can fly. No, sorry, you get stats improvements. Okay. So every pet gets its own stats improvements and makes you stronger. So by the end of the game, if you have everything maxed out, you just get a random like huge bonuses in stats just from completing like this kind of like collectionism, completionist, kind of idea. Same thing with like any collectibles. There's shitloads of achievements. There's 1,300 achievements. So if you are a dopamine addict, okay, if you need achievements, this is for you. You collect feathers in every world. There's like 500 PvE feathers. There's like I don't know, 100 or 200 something PvP feathers. I might be wrong with this, but the amount of collectibles in the game is insane. Like, you will drown in it. from the collectibles all the dungeons. You can do dungeons for skill points, for passive points. Also, you can invade the other, because it's faction games. There's 2 factions, Alios and Asmodeans, and you invade each other world, because you normally don't mingle in the same map. You have your own maps, your own areas, and there's a middle area, which is like PvP zone. So there's events where you can invade each other maps and do each other dungeons. And by doing each other dungeons, you also get skill points. So you get skill points from your own dungeon, which is safe, and then you invade the enemy territory and do their dungeons and get skill points from their dungeons. So anything in game you do makes you stronger. Any title you get gives you stats. Any pet you get gives you stats. Any like oh my god, the feathers you collect, they also give you stats. So anything you do in game makes you stronger. It just feels so rewarding. By doing anything, I'm getting stronger. You just do it. It's the dream of MMORPG player. Like if you are hardcore MMORPG player, you will shit your pants. You will love this game forever and ever. Invasions are exciting and it's fun. Like PvP in general, it's super fun, because like when you have invasion, they say, oh, invasion happened there and there, and you can go into the portal and go into the enemy zone. I think it's like 200 players maximum at once, and then they also invade you. So what you do, you hunt them down, you fight them, or you invade their zones. You get skill points, you do their quests, and when you kill them, you get coins, which is like PvP coins. And from those coins, you can buy, again, skins. You can buy growth, like a skill points. You can buy items specifically for PvP, which are better PvP items than anything else in the game, because they have specific PvP stats. And dude, everything you do just feels, wow, I'm being rewarded for doing random stuff that I'm doing. Is amazing. Dungeons and boss mechanics feels challenging and very good. It reminds me of like Throne and Liberty, where kind of like everybody gets die immediately in the beginning, but then later you learn the patterns and you learn. Dude, I'm playing with 200 ping, okay? And there's this boss that throws waves of water at you, and there's waves, like you see the waves coming to you, and you can jump over and go to the middle to the boss. I learned the pattern so much, like I don't even, the whips is not because of the ping, the whip is not where it's supposed to be. You just learn the jump mechanics of the timing in the muscle memory, and you just do it. I don't even watch it because it's not accurately shown, but it's just, I'm like, okay, jump, go, dash, jump, and like, you look in the mechanics, and mechanically, it would be insanely fun if I didn't have ping, but even if I have ping, dude, it's just fun to play. Challenging stuff. It actually makes you like, oh, let's sweat. Oh, I'm doing that, guys, stun, guys, focus. Oh, heal me. Oh, thank you. Like, it's super challenging, super fun, bro, dude. I'm losing. Dude, I'm so happy that this game got released. I was waiting for it. I was looking at it for so long, and I'm so happy that it got released. I can't stop talking. I can't stop playing. I played since day one, every day, even when the servers were shit, you couldn't connect, you get disconnections, you get errors, everything, like your verification nothing works. You need to enter like account verification captcha for 2 hours for it to go through because servers are dying. Dude, it was madness, but I loved every second of it. I played every second of it. I'm enjoying it. It's fun. I like it, bro. Daily dungeons. There's daily dungeons, weekly dungeons, for you to like get an enhancing points and like get materials, get skill points, etc, grow stronger, get titles, get like passive points, bro. There's so much to grow for, you know, there's so much to gather, so much to grow for. That's not just items. It feels full. It feels like, okay, I'm doing everything, and everything I do is just feeding me up so I can become this, you know, beast, the AION god or whatever they call it. Dude, it's MMORPG heaven. And I know, okay, I know people shit on the game. I know that all the streamers were like, wow, this game is the worst pay to win garbage, the most disgusting, and they just gather the clicks and they're farming their points and like, oh, this game will ruin me, this game will fail forever in global. If it was released yesterday in global, million people will be played. Million people would be playing right now. How do I know? Because million people are playing right now on Taiwan, Korea servers. There were so many people in Korean server and Taiwan, especially because Taiwan is easier to access because you don't need the account, you need the phone number. You can like use your own phone number. You just need to make a account in Taiwan. So it's easier to access. Therefore, it makes more issues for the Taiwan servers, but it is what it is. So everybody was complaining, right? All the streamers, they hate the game. It's shit. Pay to win, the most garbage. Everybody was waiting for 5 hours in the queue on servers shitting themselves. Nothing works, and everybody waiting for 5 hours in the queue just to play it. And they were like, this is sucks, but you still choose to play because you want, because the game is so sick, the game is so good that you will stay in the queue for 15 hours. You will do whatever it needs to be done just to play the game, bro. And I've seen all the streamers who talk shit about them, all the YouTubers who talk shit about them. The worst, either are so addicted to the game that they can't stop playing it, or they haven't even tried the game. There was few, I'm not gonna name them, but there were few YouTubers who were like, oh, this game is shit, it sucks, everything sucks. Yeah, by the way, I couldn't even play the game. What the fuck? Then why are you giving your opinion? If you couldn't play the game, if you couldn't log in, then shut the fuck up. If you haven't played the game, you know nothing. You have no idea. The store is so pay to win. You can buy everything in the store. No, you can't. No, you can't. Nobody had any information. Nobody knew what the fuck is going on. Nobody had any idea. And then they're like, oh, this is the worst. This is that. Oh, you are AION2 fanboy. You don't know what you're talking. Dude, I know the issues with the game. There are shitty fucking things in the game, and I understand that. And I'm not gonna support them because, you know, like support the shitty parts. But I want to support the game. I want to give the game my money, so they would continue with this game. They push the content. They do the stuff, and like, why did it stop? Push the content, do that stuff, and they're like, oh, you know. Everything doesn't suck, bro. It sucks because you didn't manage to finish the tutorial. Like, you did not leave the tutorial zone. What are we talking about? You didn't even try the game. The game, half the game is leveling to 45, going for the campaign story, seeing all the areas, going to all the small dungeons. And then after 45, you get insane boost of the content you can do. Like, doubles the content you can do. What are we talking about? And then you start PvP, which is the main part of the game. Oh, I couldn't even finish the tutorial. The game is shit. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Don't even talk. Like, you have no idea what you're talking about. You have no experience about the game. You have no idea what you're talking about. So, to me, once you try the game, if you like MMOs, if you try this game, you will get addicted for life. For life. You won't stop playing. It's insane. The amount of stuff there's in the game is insane already. And they're already thinking, oh, people went through, you know, the content so fast, we need to add more with the extra and stuff and all. So, dude, I am begging them. I'm begging them to add, you know, global as fast as they can, because people want to play with the low ping. People still in hype, bro. If it's like 3 months and they release the global, it's gonna explode. It's gonna destroy whatever you have. The Final Fantasy, New World is gonna blow out them after the water. Maybe not World of Warcraft because they have like addicted, you know, fanboys. So I understand. But World of Warcraft is going to stay. But this game, dude, I'm telling you, it's huge. It is really, really huge. Okay, now we finished with the buttering up. Okay. There is some really shitty, fucked up parts about the game too, and I'm not gonna deny it. Okay. First of all, people complaining about the pay to win, I think it's not too bad. I think it's okay. The pay to win models, there's 2 memberships which allows you to. The first one is like kind of like convenience. It allows you to buy items from any merchant on the online store. So instead of going to the merchant separately from, like, every crafting has its own merchant. So instead of going to each of them, you can collect them all together and like buy shop online. That's not a big deal. You can okay, the trading with anybody on them, because they change it now. They're changing the marketplace that you can't buy or sell if you don't have the membership. from one point, it's not fun for free-to-play players. From other point, it protects from bots, and it kind of gives a way of paid players to kind of have a reason to be paid, to be honest, because it's like you have a free subscription, so you play for free, but you're missing the market and you're missing extra stuff, and you have paid, so it's like a World of Warcraft, right? If they were like this from the beginning, I think it would be much more acceptable, because now they have two memberships. One is like shittier, which is, like I said, is just like store access. You can trade with people. You can get a warehouse from any, like, online warehouse from any location, so you can put items in the warehouse immediately. And the other one, which is more pay to win, it is extra energy to go to dungeons, which is not that many, but it is extra. And you can access the marketplace. And what was else? Extra, I think you get extra revivals, and you can buy Kina. You can buy in-game gold. So that is pay to win in some sentence, because you can access the items faster, even though in the beginning it's not pay to win at all, because there's no items, right? The bot sellers, the bots can access the marketplace, because marketplace is only paid. So to sell and to buy, you need to have a membership. So bots cannot access, they're not gonna pay. If you have like 1,000 bots, you're not gonna pay subscription to trade in the market. And the bots can trade between each other if you don't have subscription. So how they're going to manage that, I don't know. I'm sure they're gonna find a way. But at the moment, it's kind of okay. The marketplace is not filled with bullshit. I did see that there are bots who are like Reddit posts who are like gathering billions of in-game gold from bots just like in the first week, and it's like, it's insane, because in my whole gameplay I got like 8 million in total of all the in-game gold. And they even said that they are going to put, I think, a limit of couple million a day of Kina that you can farm, so the bots don't do it up too much. I don't know how much they're gonna implement in the game overall, because I don't really get couple million Kina at the in-game gold a day, so I can't comment on that, but we'll see. So anyways, the memberships, I think it's okay. I understand people don't like because they're free to play, and it's expensive for certain people. But I also understand that the game is free to play, to play any dungeons, anything else, just get less dungeon runs than paid, which whatever. There will be someone who's stronger than you, and who's like, there's some people who I paid, okay, cool. But there's some people who are running like double my gear on the dungeons, because dungeons it's not guaranteed. Like, I ran like 20 dungeons on the same boss, and I got 2 pieces of gear, which both were chest, so I can't even equip it. Like, I equip one, but the other one's a copy, so I can't equip it. It's the same item. So it's still luck, it's still farming, it's still investing time, it's still, finding other solutions to get your gear up. It's not just, I'm gonna go in and buy, because there's no bots. It's maybe in the future, like Throne and Liberty, in the future when we have like huge, world bosses, and you drop the items and you put it in the store, and people can then change it to gold and then buy that item. Sure, that's pay to win. But they also said that they're going to do this, if I remember correctly. I know there were some promises they made that they were not going to do as much pay to win, but I think they just should have been open about it. I think there should be just one membership, remove all the bullshit. It's free to play and pay to play. 2 memberships, make it very simple, make it very understandable, no bullshit. You want the money, I'll give you the money. I don't mind supporting them. I think it's okay. It really, the marketplace is well protected for now. Like, I didn't see some crazy random shit going on, like price spikes or anything with the bots. I mean, it looks more controlled, because there is bots. Like, there's always like spammers, selling gold, selling this and that happening, so they have to take up like actions against this, because it will always be a problem, and they need to work around it. So that pay to win It is certainly some pay to win, but it's not as noticeable in the beginning. I don't know how it's going to be, you know, in the later on when we actually like have good items and people have gold to spend on it. We'll see. I don't mind personally because eventually you will get those items anyways, and it's more like pay to get items early, even if somebody is selling. Because if nobody's selling items, what are you going to do? You know. So yeah, I would say it's 50-50 pay to win. The other part is the servers issue. The servers are absolutely disgusting. Like, they are so bad. Keeps crashing. There's too many people. There were so many people at one point that every single, like in Taiwan client, every single server had character creation turned off because there was just so many people logging in and doing stuff that it just kept crashing and crashing over each other, and like you couldn't log in, you couldn't just do it. And they even said on the live stream that they have insane DDoS attacks, which are attacking every single day non-stop. They're being DDoSed every single day non-stop. Every server. And bots, you know, populating the servers there. I've seen bots farming dungeons. Now they're trying to put the marketplace, you know, in control, and trading in control, and in-game gold in control. So they're doing something about it. We'll see. I don't know what they're going to do about the DDoS. We will find out. But yeah, so that's like service, pay to win, server issues. What else I saw that was shitty? Inventory space is disgusting. Inventory space is mismanaged and predatory, and they should have seen this happening because there's a lot of items. Like, there's only limit of how much you can do with gold, how much you can expand your inventory in gold, and the inventory price is completely insane. Like, I think if I want to buy extra 20 inventory spaces, it's like $60, and that's the limit. So that's more than twice the monthly, you know, membership. It shouldn't be like this. It's too much. And then there's half my inventory is like bound shitty items, collectibles that I can't even put in my warehouse. So they're stuck in my inventory and they're bound in my inventory, and like I cannot do anything. I always not enough space, always, you know, complaining because like I need I can't accept items if my inventory is full, and then you can't delete items, like you can't dismantle items because inventory is full. So you kind of need to delete it or like throw it away. It's shitty. They did say they're gonna fix or try to fix this with like some way by removing the, you know, the bound items from inventory, or maybe allowing to put them in the warehouse. We'll have to see after maintenance what's gonna happen with this. But the inventory is absolutely disgusting. They need to fix this. Like, it's a huge problem. Even, for example, if I want to have 2 sets, one for PvE, one for PvP, that means I have to keep enough space for 30 items or whatever, because you need to have both sets available in one inventory, which is impossible because every dungeon I get like 20 items, so I need insane amount of space to be able to accept the items. It's fucked up. They need to fix this. This is a big issue. So next would be there was some, I think maybe it was a bug, daily and weekly dungeon tokens were disappearing even if you fail the dungeon. So for example, if somebody disconnects, if you get disconnected, if people keep dying, I think that shouldn't be the case. You should be like, if you fail, then you get nothing, right? So there's no progress. I feel like, because sometimes it's team play, right? So you need to have a good team, and if you don't have a good team, is it really your fault? I don't know if it was like solo player, okay, and you just go in and do your best. But there's also some weekly, which is like a 4-man raid, and if that fails, you also lose a token. But that might be somebody trolled you or some bullshit happened, you know. So I don't think it should cost 2 tickets if you fail it, which is sometimes not your fault. I think that's debatable, but I did not like that. Like losing the ticket because I failed the dungeon. I don't know, that sucks. What else? Chat system is disgusting. This is sad. There's no tabs. There's no proper, separations. Legion, like the guild chat doesn't even like work properly. Nothing can, like, it's impossible to like invite, like talk to people or find different chats, or even like whispers that shitty and like not reacting. Everything is lagging. It goes for some weird servers, and like you can't, dude. It's the worst chat system. It's a mobile chat system. It's the worst chat system I've ever seen. It's disgusting. It's impossible to do anything. And guild system also shit, because there's nothing happening in the guild, because you can't access the chat system properly. The guild system also, nobody talks in the guild chat. There's nothing happening. You cannot invite people from the guild chat, from the guild menu. You cannot find, content together. There's no way to like put, there's no content for guild anyways. Like you don't even have a base. You need to like buy it later on or something. Like it's such, it's MMO, but the feel is like, oh, this is not, team MMO. So you need to have like a Discord of your guild and like have them separate somewhere on your phone to be able to talk to them. It's kind of why. Same party finder. I can't add people to the party or add to the friends if I don't click on a person, because otherwise it's like you need to find their name, and if the name is like in Chinese or something else, you can't add them. Again, if I add somebody as a friends, right? There might be on different server because I'm going to a dungeon, but I can't invite them to my dungeon because we're in different servers. But they can join me when I create a dungeon, a dungeon room when I create a dungeon room to go to the dungeon, they can join me if they see the room, but I can't invite them, I can't add them. And if I inviting somebody, it asks me to write their name again. Silly dumb thing. So it needs a lot of things need fixing, and they said they're working on it. On the live stream they said they are working on the inventory. Okay, that again they are trying. They didn't say specifically what, but said they're working on it. They're thinking about the server transfers, since all the servers were full and they need more space, and they want people to be able to move, because for example, somebody who just started playing want to play with friends, but friends joined later, and they joined a different server because that was the only server that was open for new character creation. So they joined a different server, so they might want to join together and play together. That I would say would be a nice gesture from them. They said they don't know how much it's going to be pricing, how much it's going to be costly, so we have to wait for that. They said they're going to work on DDoS attacks. I don't know how they're going to do that, but I hope they're going to fix it. What they do, working against the bots, the marketplace, and the Kina limit, and the activity points limit. So we'll see. They want the game to be successful, and they don't want the game to be predatory, right? So that's what they said, and I hope they're gonna follow through with it, because at the moment I really enjoy the game. Even with all the bullshit happening, I really enjoy the game, and man, I can't wait. Like, the maintenance finishes in 2 hours. I can't wait to play more. Okay, I'm begging for more. I'm begging for servers to be fixed so I can play the game, because I love the game and I want to support it. I want to continue playing it. I just can't get enough, man. And yeah, I hope I covered everything that I wanted to talk about. I tried to like fit everything in one sentence, because it's just so much, and I just want to express my love to the game, and I wanted to tell you to try the game, because the game is really good, and don't just blindly listen to people. Don't even blindly listen to me. Like, I love the game, so I'm also certainly biased. So try the game for yourself and then say. Don't just, I looked at some streamer talking about it, he didn't like it, so I don't like it. Don't trust that. Try it yourself. I'm telling you, if you like MMO games, you will love this game. Because even though like free player, without marketplace, without anything, you can access a lot of, like, basically almost everything, but not at the same speed, right? Because, bro, even with my paid stuff, I'm still behind certain people. Like, I am, my dungeon loot was not good. I was finding out like the best skill, combinations and so on, and like playing some PvP here and there, enjoying the gathering of stuff. So again, I'm paid. I'm paid to win, right? and still I'm behind a lot of players. I'm chilling. So it's not just pay to win. Of course, when they have insane items on the market, people will be able to buy it. But then we need to drop these items. We need to, like, if somebody is dropping the item, they will keep them for themselves, because there's no reason to, sell it, because then you lose at PvP. I don't know. So yes, it's pay to win, some certain aspects, and yes, I'm happy that it's pay to win sometimes, because it helps fighting the bots and gives me, advantage, or like extra dungeon runs and an ability to buy gold if I'm struggling. So I don't mind it. I like it. I think they could improve it. They could be honest with this. No, but in general, I like most of aspects of the game. There needs to be some fixing, but if they have some polishing and they release it in the global, it's gonna blow everything else out of the water. That's all I wanted to say. Sure. That's it, bro. I'm gonna rant too much. I'm gonna talk too much because I love the game and I want to play more, and I want you to see how much the game has of potential and fun, enjoyment, and not just pay to win, pay to win, pay to win. So think for yourself, see what happens, play the game, and let me know if you like it or don't. Yeah. Anything else I missed, or anything else you want to comment, please comment below in the comments, and I'm gonna read through it and see what you guys think about it. And yeah, if you like the video, thumbs up. If you hated the video, thumbs down. You know what you do. And I hope you're gonna give the game a try. It's really good experience, and I've been waiting for many years for a game like this. So I'm hopeful that it's gonna release in global, and people gonna 100% people gonna play it. So we just need in global, please. NCSoft, please. In global, please release it. And yeah, that's about the video. Love you guys. Have a good one. This has been Holic. Have a lovely day. See you later.